Alright, hi guys. Welcome to another live stream. If I can find the fucking dashboard again. Because they moved where it is. Compared to the old YouTube studio, I don't know how to find it. Where the hell is it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I found it again. Ugh. I hate YouTube so much. Ugh. But hi everyone. Here I'll say hi to everyone who typed in chat while I was trying to find how to get to my fucking dashboard. Hi A Close, hi Danielle, hi Damien, hi Noel, hi Lowly, hi Walmart, hi Rian, hi Evie, hi Finest Top Hats, hi Walmart, hi King Avon, hi Victoria. I'll just skip over Ryan. Hi Lex, hi Jamerson, hi Andre, Natemia, Emma, hi Cece, hi Yuchon, hi Kama, hi Jaden, hi Gathan, hi Shun. Alright, I think that's everybody. And hi Chidera. You just got back from Sudoku videos? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. Alright. So last time I left you guys off right before... right before we find out who the criminal, who done it in Franz's route. And I just about had an orgasm over, you know, not revealing it in the last video, or the last live stream, or technically video, since I uploaded it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We might, in fact, end this route today, I'm not sure. Probably. I'm just gonna assume we're gonna end it. So, we can get right into this. I'm the only person who said your name right. Incredible. Also, I have a lot of food sitting beside me this live stream. So this will be an ASMR live stream while I eat.
Hello,
oh my god!
Hello, Rivian. Or should I say, Rivian?
This little bitch, he was lying about having a speech impediment. Oh, Lord. How duplicitous. Oh. Oh, dear, I knew it was Alistar. I knew it from the very beginning. Did I spit on my microphone when I was doing that? I did.
I had a feeling.
You had a feeling. Bitch, you were investigating this case and all you can say is, I had a feeling. The devious sprat's smug face gazes back at me in the dark, and he seems like an entirely different person. I mean, honestly, it feels like the entire investigation up until this very point was completely irrelevant, because he just gets kidnapped by the by the mastermind. So it's like, why did we even bother with this investigation? We never accomplished anything. I don't know. I realized earlier that he was the only one who could frame Valora. Did you realize that earlier? He's like reinventing history. He's re-envisioning history here. I don't think he thought that. He's just trying to be like, I actually already knew this. You didn't know shit. Why are you trying to act all big? But he played the part of an innocent boy so expertly that I didn't think he could possibly be the culprit. You never considered him. He's just lying here. He's just trying to act like he knew everything. He didn't know shit. I can't believe it. This kid is younger than me, but he's already an agent of such a horrible group?
You know, I tried to get you out of the way at first, and you wouldn't have even gotten hurt. You just had to stay in those cells until your stupid aunt took the blame. But no, you and that idiot girl Celeste had to keep interfering. And my sad excuse for a partner couldn't even finish the job.
Oh my god.
Pathetic, really.
Who's your partner, and also... Celeste? Who the fuck is she? Was she the only other woman in this entire game? What happened to her? I feel like we haven't seen her in a long time. I stiffen as he traces the knife's razor-sharp edge gently along my throat, almost pressing hard enough to break my skin. My eyes dart around in the meantime, trying to find some possible avenue of escape. I mean, is he tied up, or like, what's going on with that? We're in some kind of underground chamber. What kind of place is this? Are we still by the castle?
Then you killed the ambassador.
Yep.
Why? You want to see the world plunged into war? What kind of ignorant child's game are you playing?
Some people just want to see the world burn. Alistair's lips twist into a displeased grimace at me his eyes narrowing at me so coldly that it sends an uncomfortable chill down my spine.
Child's game? It's nothing like that. We're just playing the game that you pitiful nobles like so much, sucking up to your kings while the common folk suffer.
Are you not a noble too? Bitch, just go make some money. It's easy. Come on. Why weren't you just born into money like me? Come on. Just do it right. Get born correctly.
Besides, that ambassador was one of our best former agents, you know. Until he turned rogue, that is. He should have known we'd catch up to him sooner or later.
Wait, how'd he go rogue? I don't get it. What did he do? The ambassador was a former agent of the disciples? Oh, wait. The ambassador is the one who died, right? Yeah, okay. Impossible. They must be everywhere, I say while taking a bite of this bar. As I grit my teeth together and meet Alistair's wickedly sharp gaze, the sound of scuffling suddenly echoes from nearby.
Ah, I think they're bringing your friend here. I wanted to have a bit of fun with both of you, just to make you suffer for trying to mess up our plans.
Oh god, guys, Ryan has entered the building. Oh lord. Oh god. Brace yourselves. If you have any sharp objects, grab them. A sense of panic rushes through my heart as I watch the nearby doorway with wide eyes. Unhand him! Oh. They really got him. He's supposed to save us. What the fuck, man? Sure enough, Two darkly clad men dragging a tall, struggling figure whose face takes barely a split second for me to recognize.
Franz! Let him go, you bastards!
At my outburst, Franz's eyes immediately shoot over to me, and he lets out a furious hiss between his teeth as he realizes I'm being held by Alistair.
I should have bashed your brains out when I had the chance back at the festival. You'll pay for this.
He glares at the boy with a look of absolute disgust, something I've never seen on his normally composed features before. But Alistair only offers a wide grin in response, his eyebrows raising provocatively. Interesting. Is he gonna have those guards pull down his pants now? Franz's pants, of course.
Oh, really? Am I the one
own.
who deserves to have my brains bashed out? After all.
He strokes a hand through my... Ew. Get your hands off me. Get your greasy, fucking turkey leg hands off me. Through my hair gently, which makes Franz struggle with even more desperation against the men holding him.
I'm not the one who attempted high treason trying to murder my very own uncle.
Wait, Franz did that? When did that happen? My heart skips a beat. Is he going to be playing straight soon? No straight in this live stream, okay? Alright? I stare at Franz, expecting him to snarl and deny Alistair's incredible accusation. Ugh, can you guys just hear the food in my mouth? But instead, he suddenly stops struggling. He bites his lower lip, opening his mouth as if to say something, before closing it again and lowering his head slightly.
The ambassador. I was poisoned by his words. I lost sight of myself.
His voice comes out in a way I've never heard it before. Hoarse, anguished, guilty. It's somehow painful to see him like this. Like a tortured lion stripped of his pride, confidence, tattered and broken.
You tried to kill the king of Perivia? Your own uncle? Franz.
Well, don't judge him. You don't even know what his uncle was like. What if his uncle was a kitty tiddler, you know? You don't know. My astonished words caused Franz to close his eyes painfully.
Oh, it was a few years ago and everyone kept it hush-hush. But some of us know the truth. The Peruvian ambassador was one of them. You should have been happy we killed him.
He was a monster and he deserved his death. The things he made me do. I almost poisoned my own king.
Alistair clicks his tongue chidingly, shaking his head at Franz with a scornful sigh.
Don't try to pretend you're different from us. If you'd gone through with the plan, you would have been the star agent of the Disciples. And you were so close, too.
So I don't get it. So Franz was part of the Disciples once? Or kind of? But he kind of was like, but he doesn't like him anymore. So he stopped. Is that what's happening here? My head spins and my vision feels slightly blurry. You can't hear the music, the voice is loud? You want me to turn up the music? Is that what you're saying? That's a little louder. It makes sense now, why everyone seems so wary and mistrustful of Franz. I've noticed you this whole time, Lindsay. What do you want from me? All of that talk of the disciples of Ignatius and a former member was right before my eyes. He was almost a murderer. A treacherous murderer. What stopped him from it? What? Oh my god, reading.
Rivian, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you, I just wasn't brave enough.
Wait, so if he was one of these disciples of Ignatius, did he not know any of the other members? I don't know. Because I'm just saying, like, if he knew some other members, then couldn't he have maybe stopped some of this shit before it happened? His fingers curl into trembling fists, knuckles going white as he hangs his head bitterly. I can't muster up a reply. All my life, Father always told me that treason is the worst crime one can commit. Like patricide, murdering the country's father, leaving the people unstable and in chaos. What other type of dark secrets does Franz have that I don't know about? Has he killed other people? Attempted to silence the rumors? Oh my gosh, come on, dude. He just kills one person, and you're like, you have to rethink everything. One person. It was a while ago.
You're clever, Rivian. Clever enough that I might spare your life and take you into the fold of Ignatius. You'd be a wonderful agent, once you realize we're working for the greater good.
Alistair trails his finger down my neck, where I'd almost forgotten the cold blade was still resting against my skin this whole time, really?
It could be the start of a new life for you. We could build a better society, one without the disgusting games of the court. No intrigue or politics.
Sounds boring, commoner. I need a lush, lavish life with daddies and exotic animals. And servants awaiting my beck and call. His tempting murmur echoes in my ear, but he smells dirty like he has no money. These games, I thought I could understand them, but if they only result in heartbreak and deceit, what do they matter at all? What is he talking about? What is Rivian talking about right now? If I refuse to play them, am I a traitor? Or is it truly treachery if one does the world a favor by cutting down the horrible webs the court weaves?
All you have to do to redeem yourself is show your dedication to us by ridding the world of another useless fool.
Oh my god, is he talking to Franz? Is he gonna have Franz kill me? Alistair lifts me to my feet, gently pressing me forward to where Franz is slumped between the two men holding him. It feels like I'm stuck in some sort of horrible nightmare. As Franz raises his head to gaze up at me, a pleading, desperate look in his emerald eyes. The cold touch of the blade lifts away from my neck, and instead Alistair takes my hand, placing it over his own atop the dagger and slowly moving it towards Franz's chest. Wait, is he telling us that we can kill Franz? To gain his trust? That's weird. I'm confused.
It just takes a little push, you know. One little push to end the life of a man who would have used you, betrayed you, maybe even killed you. Turned against you, like he turned against us.
God, I don't like Alistair's face. I stare down at Franz as Alistair's words breathe against my skin, swallowing the lump in my throat. It's so tempting to believe him, to spare my own life in exchange for the life of someone I've only known for a few days. Someone who I've been reluctant to believe, who seems too good to be true, someone whose motives I questioned all along.
Rivian, forgive me. I couldn't protect you. But I will never betray you. Not now. Not ever.
Well, I'll betray you. I gotta get back home to my real daddy. He gazes into my eyes longingly, yearningly, with the sad bravery of a man stepping willfully onto the gallows. It feels like my heart is being torn in two. I can't. I don't know what to do. Oh, I forget what the right choice is. Can I not save? Oh no. Oh, you can't. Wait, can I? Maybe if I hit escape. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I can save. But why does the screen look darker suddenly? Oh, maybe just because the choice is up. Anyway. The kindest choice, or there's one thing I know. I don't remember what's the bad option. The kindest choice. It's useless, isn't it? No matter how much I try to believe in Franz, there's no way out of this situation. Even if I was selfish and pathetic enough to kill him to save myself, they'd doubtlessly just wind up ending my life too. And so, maybe the kindest thing I can do is...
There's nothing for you to apologize for, Franz.
Franz's eyes tightly close.
Don't worry. I'll be with you soon.
Yes, let's do it. Let's Romeo and Juliet this. I murmur so soft that I can barely hear my own voice. And then, I press forward with my hand clasped around Alistair's, driving the dagger deep into yielding flesh. Did we just stab Daddy? A soft gasp comes from his treacherous lips. Alistair glides the dagger slowly across Franz's chest, carving a deep red line. Seconds later, he goes limp. Just like that. His life is gone.
You made the right choice, Rivian.
Oops. Did I do that? Alistair's soft voice is filled with sadistic glee as he lets go of his weapon, curling his arms tightly around my waist instead. Dude, I'm not femme for femme. Get off. Get off, man.
Are you ready to step into the light? To renounce this horrible game and bring the world into a new, wonderful beginning?
Bitch, what are you talking about? I close my eyes, tightening my fingers around the dagger as blood drips down my fingers. What the hell are you slurping? I told you this was an ASMR stream. Now you can either enjoy that, you can get off to that, or you can bitch about it. Alright? Because you're bitching. This game, I've already lost. I've lost everything. The only thing I've left is my pride. And my last promise to Franz. With that thought lingering in my mind, I bring the dagger up to my neck.
Wait, Rivian, don't!
What? Why do you even care if we die? Like, why do you even care? It's over now, Franz. Don't worry. Everything will be alright. No! I love how it just kicks you back to the menu. Oh my god, I love that. You were just curious? It's cottage cheese. Are you happy now, pretty bed? It's cottage cheese. Alright, let's just load that up again. Thumbnail and title doesn't really match. You know, Are we gonna have one of you people every stream talking about how the thumbnail and title don't match? Because I don't have time to be making new thumbnails and new titles. Make it for me and I'll update a new thumbnail, okay? God. There's one thing I know. It's like every stream someone's gotta come in here and be like, this isn't the game it said you were playing in the thumbnail. Like, who cares? Who cares? I blink back, the tears suddenly welling in the corner of my eyes. Murderer. I'm no murderer. We were just a second ago.
So many times I've doubted you. Your motives, the reason why you were always staying by my side.
A wan smile curls over Franz's lips.
To be honest, I don't really know what to believe in anymore. But there is one thing I know for certain.
Alistair leans against my shoulder, curiously, a dark smirk on his face.
Oh? And what's that?
I take a long, deep breath. I didn't come this far to stop now. And moreover...
I'll be damned if
Oh,
any
God.
stuttering, arrogant, evil brat is the one to end my legacy before it even starts.
Yeah, you tell him, Rivian, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tense music's playing now. We're about to get into this boss battle. I'm glad I grinded before this. In Alistair's brief moment of surprise, I abruptly wrest hold of the dagger from his tiny, twink arms. Driving it through one of his fingers with a sickening slice. Yeah, I got you moaning just like Franz had me moaning last night, bitch. He shrieks in pain, pushing me away and stumbling back. Blood drips from his hand down onto the floor, where the remnant of his finger rests in a crimson pool. Looks like we're having chicken fingers tonight.
You bastard! Kill him!
Oh no, not today!
Before the two startled men can lunge towards me, Franz suddenly thrashes his way out of their grip. What, he can do that? He could have done that at any time? He punches the one on the left squarely in the jaw, sending him reeling and crashing into the floor. When the other tries to draw his sword, Franz knees him roughly in the stomach, making him wheeze in pain. Why is everyone vomiting? What's going on? Calm down. Calm down. Alistair, however, nimbly jumps back to a safe distance, reaching for an array of throwing knives at his belts.
Franz, watch out!
Jesus. At my warning, Franz leaps out of the way, just as two sharp knives whirl past his head. He yanks the sword from the staggering man and leaps towards Alistair with a growl, moving at lightning speed. Oh wow, guys. They're really fighting now. No, look, well, oh my god, look at his missing pinky. We really got him, huh? Gore is scary. What does that sound like, a fork falling to the floor? Franz is hot, not gonna lie. But even with his bloodied hand, it's clear Alistair's no stranger to combat. He quickly dodges to the side as Franz charges, incredibly fast thanks to his small stature.
I'll spill your guts on the floor, you damn traitor!
He throws another barrage of knives in Franz's direction, letting out a furious cry. What happened to the other two guards that, Franz just sort of knocked away? Are they gone? Were they just like, we don't get paid enough for this, and they just sort of left? His bloodied fingers make most of the blades fly far off target, but... one of the knives grazes Franz's hip, leaving a tear and a reddened gash in his clothing. Yet he barely flinches for a moment instead of diving for Alistair to try and wrestle him to the ground. They crash to the floor, and it's clear that Franz has the upper hand in strength by far. He manages to pin Alistair, glaring down at him with gritted teeth, getting ready to press the blade in his hand to the boy's throat. Just then I hear a murderous cry behind me. The kidnapper! A sharp pain shoots through me. Blood trickles down from my side and a burning heat deeply stings my flesh.
Rivian!
I'd sidestep just enough so that the darkly clad man only sliced my side instead of impaling me. A horrible pain racks my body, but I manage to whirl around fast enough to catch him off guard, desperately slashing out with the dagger in my own hand. Ugh. Saber! No! My haphazard strike cuts right into his face, and he staggers back, clutching his bloodied eyes with a howl.
You fools!
I glance back over to where Franz and Alistair were, just in time to see the boy wiggling free during Franz's moment of distraction. Leaving his 3 groaning companions rolling on the floor, Alistair dashes straight for the exit, taking off before Franz can even try to grab at him. Saber? Talk to me, baby. But Franz immediately hurries over to me, not even sparing another look in Alistair's direction.
Are you alright? You're hurt. I better bandage that quickly.
What are you talking about? He's escaping! We have to capture him!
At my frantic retort, Franz only offers a slight, sly smirk, tearing off a strip of cloth from his shirt and setting about patching up my side.
He's going to run into a nasty surprise. We're still on the castle grounds, and when I left you earlier, I was telling Linnaeus to put his men on patrols for the rest of...
Oops. Well.
I had a feeling something bad was going to happen, and it seems I wasn't wrong.
He pauses, chewing on his bottom lip, gazing down at me with a complicated look of concern and relief.
You're always one step ahead of me, aren't you?
I murmur lowly, sinking against his chest and closing my eyes. A deep shiver racks my body, and I clutch onto the front of Franz's shirt, trying to hold back a wave of emotion.
I'm so sorry. I almost...
Sorry, I almost killed you. I kind of did it in this other ending. He strokes a warm hand gently through my hair, holding me tightly against his powerful form. I can hear his heart beating hard and fast, but I find it deeply comforting.
I'm the one who should be sorry. I should have explained things to you earlier. There's no excuse for what I did when I was younger.
Our eyes lock and the look of guilt wells up in his own once more. But this time it's mingled with the boldness of someone ready to face his own demons.
I was once the ambassador's assistant, and he was the most powerful spy on the disciples' behalf. I did many awful things at his behest, but I hated my uncle so much that I thought I was serving a better cause by trying to crumble his reign. But the ambassador's own lust for power overcame him. He wanted my uncle out of the way so that he could seize control of the empire, and he used me as a tool to get to him.
He turns his gaze away for a long moment, a far-off and troubled look in his eyes.
One night, during a gathering between kingdoms much like this one, I stole into the meeting room. intending to poison the king's cup before he and the others arrived. No one suspected me of anything, as I was his nephew. But as I hesitated, standing by the king's chair and wondering what to do, I heard a voice cautioning me to think again. That voice was your father.
Yeah. You knew my dad? Oh, were you friends with my dad and now you're having sex with me? Ugh, what's wrong with you?
My father?
Yeah. At my shocked gasp, Franz slowly nods his head and a bitter smile on his lips.
He knew who I was, and who was controlling me. He told me the ambassador planned to use me as a scapegoat after I killed the king. That it would be blamed on me, and I would be betrayed by the man I was working for. The words he told me then have stayed with me since. A pawn is disposable, Franz. A king is not. Those are the rules, but the trick is this. Find a king who you would gladly die for. When your opponent sees you have no fear of defeat, that's the moment you've truly won the match, and the moment you can never turn back.
His eyes slowly return to me, a gentle warmth returning them as he lifts his bloodied hand to cut my face, large thumbs brushing tenderly against my cheeks.
He let me escape that night, but the ambassador sullied my name after I abandoned him. Since then, I've tried to redeem my heavy heart by fighting the disciples of Ignatius whenever I can, though that guilt still plagues me every night and day.
Why didn't he just get with his father? Why do you think he didn't? Why do you think he didn't? He slept with Rivian's father, now he's sleeping with Rivian.
When I came here to protect you, I only intended to repay my debts to your father. But instead, I found a king amidst a sea of faceless pieces. And a king I would gladly die for.
Am I the king? Am I? The distance between our lips slowly closes. As we share a painfully gentle kiss, I feel my eyes brim with tears. I want to apologize, to yell at him for keeping secrets, to embrace him with passion like never before. But more than anything, I want to savor this moment where his very heart is bared to me, completely and utterly defenseless. I want to protect it. I want to hold on to him forever. I want to help him move beyond the shadow of his past into a new light. Surely he'll always be haunted by the things he did and what could have happened, and that darkness will never fully leave his soul. Zorro is not hot. But even if this is a game we'll never truly win, I refuse to give up without fighting my very hardest. And as Franz clutches me to his chest and buries his face against my neck, letting out a shuddering breath that I just skip the rest of the line. Letting out a shuddering breath, I can only think of how thankful I am. Thankful that I kept believing in this crazy, perverted foreigner. This beautiful traitor. I feel like there's maybe a little bit of a racist angle to Rivian saying foreigner there, you know? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little bit of, you know, racism in there.
This one's amazing. Try it, Franz.
You might be a little bit of a bigot. I don't know.
You're right. It absolutely melts on the tongue.
We should order a box to take home, don't you think? I can't get enough of this divine taste.
The sound of the bustling market crowd fills the air around us as we walk down the busy streets. Are we married yet? Franz's warm hand tightly clasps one of my own, while I use the other to hold a delicious cake we purchased from one of the stalls.
Oh, we should sample those next. Look how colorful they are.
Franz looks so funny. I don't know. I guess I've just never seen him smile like that before. The tall man by my side chuckles, bumping my hip playfully.
Pace yourself, kitten. Unless you intend to burn off all that sugar with me later.
I've gotten accustomed to Franz's teasing that I just offer him a dry smirk, shaking my head.
I much prefer making you do all the work. You have to put those muscles of yours to good use, after all.
We exchange body grins as we turn the corner, heading into another row of shops and stalls. It's been almost a year since we met at the King's celebration. After Alistair was captured and sent to a prison along with his conspirator, Linnaeus saw to it that Valora was set free and her name completely cleared. I won't say she's become overly friendly to me since then, but she's certainly warmed up a little, so I suppose I should be grateful for that. I'm confused. I don't know. There are a lot of details from the whole investigation that I don't remember how they were relevant in the end. Like, I remember Valora had, like, 2 bracelets that were, like, the same, and that was relevant somehow. But I don't feel like... I don't remember how any of that had any relevance. I don't know. I'll stop questioning these things. Franz and I recovered from our wounds easily enough, though I still bear a scar on my side. I'm a little proud of it. When the carriages arrived the next day, Franz saw fit to hop in mine and completely ignore his own, which I was secretly overjoyed about. As for my father's reaction when I brought Franz home, yeah, what did he say? What do you say when your son brings home someone you fucked? He could barely believe his eyes, and they had a rather emotional reunion. In fact, they were getting quite handsy with each other. It made me a bit uncomfortable to watch. I wonder what was between the two of them. As emotional as father can possibly get anyway. As for me, father said he didn't doubt for a moment that I'd make it back home safely. It seems he knew of the disciples' plot to unravel the party, but rather than putting them on alert by attending himself, he sent me in hopes that they'd let down their guard. It's a plot so disgustingly typical and cunning of father that my eyes rolled back into my head. So what, you knew? Father, you knew I might have died? You knew you were sending me into the belly of the beast? Oh my god, what a great dad. My eyes rolled back into my head when he told me, but I can't deny that it was effective. Since that fateful celebration, the time has flown by, and it's hard to believe that Franz and I live together as lovers now. Oh god. Lovers. We bought a small house not far from where my parents reside, though without any servants. They just get in the way after all. Yeah, and they might tattle to the you know, to some law officials regarding our, you know, flagrant homosexuality. As a result of what happened, as well as some thankful words from Linnaeus and Valora, I was offered an assistantship to our current ambassador. I work with him closely while Franz provides guidance from the side to how crazy the world of politics functions.
Doesn't this place remind you of the festival at the King's Ball a little bit? It's very nostalgic.
Ah, it does. Are you fondly remembering when I first swept you off your feet?
Something like that, although I don't think I'd phrase it so flatteringly.
I smirk up at him as he lets out a playful huff, tousling my hair and giving my hand a squeeze.
Forever hard to get, kitten, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Ah, shall we go see the show they're putting on over there? It looks like some sort of dramatic play, and we both have a flair for the dramatic, no?
Yes, let's go. I just hope they don't sell out of those cakes by the time we come back.
I hold Franz's hand tightly while we hurry over towards the nearby stage, giddy from the excitement of so much happening around us. As I steal a glance up at Franz's tanned, happy features, I can't help but thank the gods for how lucky I am. To love and to be loved is something I didn't know I was missing until I met this ridiculous scoundrel of a man. But now that I have him, I think I can safely say I don't plan on giving him up anytime soon. Rashid from My Burning Heart? You got voicemail from him? It was a drawing competition? Everyone won? Interesting. Very interesting. Is it the sex time? What? Wait, what? Where's the sex? Huh? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? This is Verizon? Can you hear me now? Where was the sex? Huh? Huh? There was sex in Arden's route. There was sex in Saber's route. What do you mean? Do you know that for sure, Chidera? Do you know that for sure, Chidera? Like, you know that as a fact, or you're just saying that? What? Huh? What? What's happening? You've seen another playthrough? What? Huh? Because for Ryan, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack you the fuck out. You ever bring up the word Seiyudanshi in this fucking string? I don't care why you think it was acceptable to bring up Seiyudanshi. I will knock you out. I don't care what excuse you could have possibly had. I don't care how you think it was relevant. I'm not. Ugh. It's like I'm already down on the ground and then you just kick me. God. This isn't real. I'm Googling this. This can't be true. This can't be true. I refuse to believe it. Rivian's poor hole needs a stretch. Oh God. Oh, okay. So let's see. I just... Okay. So I guess there was no sex scene. I guess. I don't know what that's about. So what about Linnaeus? Does he not have one either? Are you telling me the only two routes in this game that had ones are Arden and Saber? Is that what I am to understand? Is this what I have to accept? You don't know. You don't know. Well, go research it. It was supposed to be at the masquerade? What, sex in this route? Wait, in this route, we were supposed to have sex with Franz at the masquerade. What? It's not like I had that many options. I followed the guide for what options to pick. I literally followed the guide. So I don't see how it could have been there. You've seen a Linnaeus sex scene before? Okay. Well, someone else is calling that into question. Interesting. Alright, I don't... Alright, well... I just got slapped across the face by this game. I'm extremely depressed today. And so, you know what they did? This game just... Ooh, it destroyed me. I'm extremely depressed. I'm extremely alone. I'm very lonely right now. And this is what happens? Ugh. Alright. I guess so. This stream is ruined. It is. Kind of. Kind of, yeah. Alright, guys, so let's do, let us go ahead. So... What the fuck? Alright. What the fuck is this? Why is it sized like that? What the hell? Why is my Google Chrome is not cooperating? Or rather, my fucking OBS is not cooperating. That's not right. That doesn't look right. That's not right. What? Why the fuck? What's wrong with this thing? Let's try that again. Okay, now something's happening. Alright. Okay. So let's look through some games on it. You know, let's see if there's anything new here. I don't think that what was that one game I played? Demon Kiss? I think the full game for that is out. Guys, should I play this? Remember I played the demo for this? Do you guys remember? The full game for this is out, I think. Look, full game released. Demon Kiss. Do you guys did you guys enjoy this? Yes, play it. Yeah? Ugh. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Ew, what the fuck is this? Disgusting. That's disgusting. Alright. We're about to start Demon Kiss. Just give me a moment. Where the hell did this game go? I extracted it and now I lost it. You love how obsessed Kuro was with the guy with black hair in that game? Who are we talking about? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, demigod? I'm confused. A sleepover on itch? It is not on itch. Ah. Oh god. Ugh. What is this? What is this music? Ugh. I'm sorry. Two music tracks are overlaid, but now they're not. Not anymore. Okay. Let's listen to. Ugh. Ugh. Why am I having such a volatile reaction to this music? I don't like it. I hate this. I truly hate this. Oh, you guys can't see the game right now. Can you see it now? Yes, you can. What the hell is this? Huh? Are there even voices in this game? I don't know. But, yeah? How do you guys feel about this? Turn the music all the way up? Is that what I'm hearing? Alright. Oh wait, no, if this starts off exactly the same as the demo, I might just, like, skip through this. I think it is. Yes. I'm just gonna skip because... Oh my god, I have to, like, mash X, I think. No, I can't even mash X. I have to mash Enter? Oh my god, I'm just skipping through this because this is the exact same stuff that happened in the demo. And I'm not gonna, like, read through it again. Like, this happened... Like, I only played it, like, a couple weeks ago. So... It's just... whatever, hun. We're just trying to get back to where we were at least this music right now is not as, you know, offensive as the title screen's music. Because that was offensive. That was painful. You didn't see? Do I have an up? What do you... Brill, speak English. I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Can't understand anything you're saying, Brill. Turn it down so you can hear the voices, but there are no voices. There aren't any. Oh god. Oh god, it's a dance party. Ugh, I've heard this stupid... At least they're not having a satanic ritual anymore. This place looks totally different than last time. Still kind of sounds like a satanic ritual. What the? Look at this! Look at what kind of a... What? Do you guys see? Look at the fruit on that table. Look at the fruit on that table. Do you see how the window is literally, like, cutting off the fruits? Do you see that? It's like that window is, like, cutting up space-time. It's like, bitch, look at your backgrounds. Who was the QA tester? Introduce me to the QA tester. I want to see how blind that bitch is. Oh my god. But yeah, it's not as bad as because the backgrounds for this demo before looked like they were just like, oh my god, they looked like they bought them from somewhere. It did not look good. Okay, we're about to be transported to a different dimension or something. Computer just gave up on life. Well, get fucked. Do I have an upload of the Demon Kiss demo? Yes, it's on my channel. Just look through my recent videos. Oh my gosh, just music. Now it's creepy. Oh god. Holy shit, are we gonna get murdered? Okay, I think this is like kind of where the demo ended. But just skipping through all that, you know, someone said there was no QA tester, and I agree with that. There could not have been a QA tester. One person made this game, and no one tested it. Okay, so I have to voice the demon guy, right? Who? What are you doing here? I felt dizzy and nauseous, to say the least. Where was I, anyway? My eyelids felt heavy, like they were stuck together with super glue. I should have just stayed home. With great effort, I finally opened my eyes. Where am I? As my vision adjusted, I could make out a figure. I had to squint my eyes to see who it was. Who are you? His voice alone was enough to give me a mini heart attack. Oh my god! The strange guy from earlier looked at me in shock. What do you think you're doing here? Oh my god, look at his eyes. He's ready to murder us. And what is this music? And what is this background? We're like about in front of like some old ass castle. And what is this music? This is free music. You're right, this is free music. But still, someone made the conscious decision to put this music on during this scene. This music is not fitting the scene. Like, even if it is free music, couldn't you at least have found free music that fit the scene? I don't know. I took a second to observe my surroundings. The sky was tinged a dark red, the trees were shaded a dark purple, and there was a large castle in front of me. Was I in some sort of dream? I looked up from my position on the floor. The hot guy was wearing a really skin-tight outfit. He looked down at me disdainfully. Wait, did he just say it was a hot outfit? Okay, no, just a skin... Oh wait, no, he called him a hot guy. Okay, well, agree to disagree. I didn't know I had those sorts of tendencies, but he didn't know he was gay? Ahem. Oh right, I pinched myself to see if it was a dream, but apart from the slight pain, nothing happened. No way. I really have no idea. I was just at the party, and then I was here. You hate that the art is great, but there's so many unnecessary mistakes like the fruit. The man looked at me suspiciously, but now he was starting to seem a lot more familiar. Oh yeah. You're the guy in the demon cosplay at the party. This song gives good vibes? No. The demon cosplayer looked disgusted. I'm a demon, not a cheap imitation of one. Oh, you know what cosplay is? It felt so surreal discussing anime terms with a man for who all intents and purposes was an actual fucking demon. Not intentionally. There seemed to be a story there, but I wasn't going to push. What's going on right now? Ahem. You must have been that fool that interrupted my return spell. It's out of tune. Oh, well, oops. He lifted his hand so that it pinched the bridge of his nose. His expression was so palpable I could feel it rubbing on my own skin? I don't know about that sort of a description, but fine. You're not, like, going to kill me, are you? He looked at me for a second, as if considering the idea. Hey, it wasn't my fault I stumbled down here, was it? You can't kill me. Let's see. Can I at least check out this place first? What? Yeah? Okay, yeah. Home never really felt that way to me. I'd always felt out of place, but now that I was in a new, strange world, I had to see what it was about. The demon looked at me strangely. You're not afraid of me? I blinked. In my mind, I knew he was some kind of demon, a demonic entity who could kill me by snapping his fingers, or something. I didn't actually know how demons worked. But maybe it was my fuzzy mind or the atmosphere of being in a completely different realm. I felt bolder. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I see. Where is this going? He was quiet for a few moments. What? Wait, what? Is he on the floor right now? My butt felt numb from being on the floor, although it was strangely wasn't cold. What? What are you talking about? Can I sit somewhere better? Where are you sitting? Like, are you in the dirt? Are you on the grass? I don't know where you're sitting. Very well, strange human. Follow me inside. What? The music does not fit the theme. Yeah. I walked into the mansion with the demon guy. Oh, this looks like someone bought this background. I'm pretty sure I've seen this background somewhere before. I think someone bought this. Whoa, this place is huge. I wonder what this demon guy does for a living. I realized I was still calling him Demon Guy and not by his name. I know, just more free music here. It's like, ugh. What's your name? A mere mortal does not require that information. Maybe, but calling you Demon Guy might not be the best. He glared at me. Do not call me that, unless you wish to become the dust under my feet. I don't. He looked at me skeptically. You do not sound sure. I definitely don't. Demon Guy looked so done, I didn't blame him. Ah! Very well, you may call me... It doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. That may be so, mere mortal. That may be so. Mere mortal tongues are not meant to speak it. In that case, refer to me as Tricitor? Tricitor, henceforth. Okay. It wasn't very short either, but I wasn't about to complain. It was better than before. After a walk that was far too long, we reached the interior of the mansion. Tri-Center? There's no way I'm supposed to pronounce that Tri-Center. It's Tri-Citar. It has been a while since I interacted with mortals, but I do recall them having superior athleticism. Yeah, about that. I was too embarrassed to admit I'd never really exercised, and I don't think walking to the kitchen for a fresh bag of nachos was exercise. Wait, a bag of nachos? Wait, what? Don't you mean to make nachos? How do you get a bag of nachos? Do they sell bags of pre-made nachos with cheese on them and stuff? I don't know. That's a little... Wait, huh? Okay. Maybe cultural differences. It's different for me. It doesn't concern me. Really? He walked down the hallway and opened a door. This is... yeah, I've seen this background before. These are all bot backgrounds. I've seen this one before in a different game. This is where you will stay. Do not leave this room under any circumstances. A million questions and statements flew into my mind, but the door slammed shut. I looked around the barren room. It was dark and gloomy with barely anything in it. We haven't really, nothing's been explained to us yet. What is happening? Why are we in here? Why can't we just go home? Why is he putting us in this room? Then my stomach rumbled. Oh my god, you deleted a message, Lindsay? Oh, I hadn't eaten a single thing during the party. I was so hungry. I was in the demon realm, but there'd probably be food, right? Why is Steam updating right now? Stop that. I looked around. I wasn't... Excuse me, I had to yawn. I wasn't going to risk getting killed by leaving or perhaps meeting up with less altruistic demon. But I felt a lot of strange feelings, and I wasn't sure how to process it. Are we already falling in love with the demon? What happened? I don't understand. We don't even know him. What's going on? I feel strangely excited. Is this a free game? It was free. It was free. Yeah, let everyone, it was a free game, so it's not like it paid for this. It was free. So judge it based on the lens that it costs nothing but your time. Maybe this new realm was strange and scary, sure. But it was different. A breath of fresh air. Literally. Pretty ironic that hell had better air than Los Angeles. I really wanted to see what was out there. Too bad I was stuck inside a tiny room. Isn't this a demo? No, it's a full version of a free game. I didn't want to spend all day just staring at a wall. Day? Did hell even have day and night cycles? Was it 24-hour cycles? How does time work here? Oh dear, there's a cat in here. Look at him. Look at his big-ass cat anime eyes. As I was pondering these questions, a small black cat walked up to me, balancing oranges on its head. What? Wait, it's balancing what on its head and why? I was always a cat person, so I couldn't help opening my arms to welcome it. But it just stared at me coldly. Wow, you surely have an attitude, huh? What? Despite that, I couldn't help but find it super adorable. What's going on right now? The cat got closer and dumped 3 oranges in my lap. How many oranges is it balancing on its head? Is that all of them? Oh, you're a sweetheart. I opened my arms to welcome it, but it just stared at me in disgust. Although I'd like to have played with it, the oranges caught my attention. I was far too hungry to ignore it. I greedily started peeling the oranges and munching them down. Wow, these are great. After I finished the third orange in a matter of minutes, I felt somewhat sated. What? Boy is just chowing down here. He's in another dimension. Get out of your room and figure shit out. I looked for the cat to thank it, but it was gone. Oh no. I got off the bed and looked for it, but it wasn't just hiding in the room. It definitely left. Strangely, I didn't hear it. Why would you hear a cat? They're silent. I held the bundle of peels in my hand, but didn't know what to do with it. Doesn't look like there's a trash can in here. A strange vision. What's the name of this game? It's called Demon Kiss. A strange vision popped in my head of Tricitor smiting me for leaving food waste on the floor. Such a scenario was unlikely, but I felt rattled. Besides, he couldn't expect me to stay inside forever, could he? I cracked open the door slightly. No one was in sight. Okay, Felix, you can do this. I opened the door fully and stepped out into the hallway. Still, there was no one after walking for a bit. All I saw was the endless number of doors. No sign of a kitchen or trash can. Oh no. I was lost. Where am I? I turned around to go back, then I heard a familiar voice. I am telling you, I have not had any contact with her. What's going on? Out of instinct, I duck next to the door and peek into the room. Tricitor is standing in the back of his office, holding up a crystal in his palm. I heard a small voice coming out from the crystal, but it was too far away for me to hear. Father, I speak the truth. Kali has not responded to my calls. I fear she's taken refuge among the humans. I heard shrieking from the crystal and flinched. Luckily, it seems Tricitor didn't hear me. I understand your concern. I took steps to locate her, but there was an unfortunate incident. As a result, the search was delayed. Who knows? Maybe it'll get it'll get good, but it's not enjoyable yet. I know. He placed the crystal down on the windowsill and turned around. He walked towards the door and I froze. Yeah, the music is not helping. I was just, I pointed to the orange peels in my hands. Looking for a place to dump this, I swear. Tricitor narrowed his eyes. He pointed a long black nail to the orange peels and they vanished. What? What? Where did they go? Tricitor sighed. Now be truthful. What did you hear? Alright, I'll ask about it. Well, I gotta say, I did hear what happened. And you were curious, I presume? Yeah. Who were you talking to, and about who? Tricitor raised a palm. Silence. I will continue. What? What do you mean silence? Bitch, like, I just asked you a question, you're like, silence. Alright, I'll answer your question. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I was supposed to find her before you got in my way. It wasn't on purpose. She chooses to live among the humans for some godforsaken reason. I mean, if you're demons, doesn't that technically make you already? Do not complete that sentence. Fine. It must be hard, though, to lose a family member. I didn't have any siblings, but I knew that family was close, even though I knew it was inevitable. I was miserable when my mother passed away. I do not know what you speak of. Kali must be present to ascend the throne, as father is going to pass. Oh, but I mean, like, don't you miss her? Triciter just blinked. Never mind, but why were you looking for it at a Halloween party? Yes, why were you? I received intelligence that several demon-like entities gathered in swaths during those events, and that specific location was in fact one of the largest. What, are you saying there are other real demons there? Or like... I instead ended up with you. Hey, I'll let you know that I'm a catch. Crap, that was not the right thing to say. Then I remembered an important question. Yes, when can I go home? Or no, I want to go outside. Can I at least go outside with no space between the at and at least? This place seems really interesting. You can't just expect me to stay cooped up the entire time. Are we just planning to live here now? You fool. If not for you messing up this spell, I would not keep you here for another second. Because of this, I cannot perform the transportation rite for another 3 months. What? Why? I messed it up? Yes. Oh, too bad. So while I'm here, can I go out? He just doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't even give one little baby shit. No. Aww. I opened my mouth to retort, but I was cut off by my stomach grumbling. Bitch is hungry again? You just ate! Oh, you fat ass! Well, what about food? You've got to have more than oranges, right? Don't worry about that. I shall ask Demetrius to procure some imp meat. What? I'm not going to eat imp meat. Humans are so fussy. I have a name, you know. It's Felix. Irrelevant. I suppose I can ask Demetrius for more oranges. I didn't know who this Demetrius was, but he was clearly out of his mind if he thought I could live on oranges. What? Hold on. You're gonna call your girlfriend? Excuse me? Are you a lesbian? Is this a lesbian in my stream? Hi, sister. Oh my god, who's calling me? Triciter pinched the bridge of his nose. You're pansexual? Uh-huh. Fine, have it your way. You're trans too. Well, good for you, honey. Okay. God. He glanced into his office. We can discuss this in the morning. Take a rest. I must attend to my business. I suppose hell does have day and night cycles after all. Do you have enough food for breakfast then? I suppose not. I can't believe I can't be eating imp meat. That's just no. You are such a... Very well, we shall leave for the market now. Ugh. Ugh. Let me take a drink of water and think about this game. Let me take a drink of water. Felix's origin story? What? What are you guys talking about? You're liking but disliking this game. Alright, I'll give this game a few more minutes, but something needs to happen. Something needs to happen in this game. Like, right now... And I'm gonna start eating some more. Yes, I was about to obtain some clues about Collie's whereabouts. You may get some food there as well. Okay. So that's his true motive. Oh, I'm eating cat fur. Very well. Well then, should I disguise myself or something? Tricitor looked confused. Why? Because I don't have wings and horns or a... My eyes trailed down his outfit. Interesting costume. Tricitor sputtered. Human first realized this is not a costume. It is sacred attire. Most demons do not have horns and wings. That is only a privilege shared among us in high rank. Oh, okay. I will need to disguise myself, not you. Cool, so you're going to do it? Yes. If I was Tricitor, I'd just kill Felix right now. Aren't you supposed to be in disguise? I am in disguise. I didn't notice anything different. Of course you don't. This disguise is not meant for human eyes. Well, just fucking slap my ass and call me a cowgirl. You know? What the fuck? I hate this game. But why wouldn't it work on humans? Because humans and demons are not only different species, they're also from different realms. I guess that makes sense, does it? Does it, sis? Of course, it's far more difficult to cast a spell that disguises a demon from its own kind. It takes a truly powerful demon such as I to cast one like that. What would be harder is a spell that makes you tolerable. Oh, burn! Oh god, that was... That just came out of left field. Holy shit. Oop. Trish looked skeptical but stayed quiet. Where are we? This is the demon market? So your plan is to run up to them, drop your disguise to shock them, and then threaten them for info? What? What the hell? Yes. I put my face in my palms. This is the black market? The black market has, like, these decorations up here? I don't think a black market would have decorations like that. That's an awful plan. I doubt you have a better one. I do. We have to move stealthily. Just watch. Oh god, I have to throw out a new voice out here. Specialty oranges, half off. Did you guys? That was an old lady's voice. The woman looked like she's about 60 years old. Her facial features were kind and gentle. What was she doing in the demon realm? Grown using only tears of tortured souls. Appearance is gonna be deceiving. What is with this game and oranges? Maybe that's like the fetish of the creator of this game, you know? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I walked down the street with Tricitor by my side. The other demons just looked like regular humans. Surprisingly, no one seemed to notice him. His disguise was the real thing. After walking for a little while, the crowd of people began to feel suffocating. The oranges are going to be used in the bedroom? Are you crazy? You know how hard it is like put one in. I mean, getting one inside is inside of you is the easy part, but getting it out is the hard part. You crazy? I tried to calm down. I just need to finish this and then I'd be able to go home. I could play Legends of Odin and forget this all happened. I grabbed onto my shirt and rubbed it between my index finger and thumb. I took deep breaths. Come on, Felix, you can do this. I walked up to the woman from before. Hello. She glared at me. Clearly she hadn't heard of a business smile. What? I was, crap. I should have thought this through. I need to say something that would get me answers without seeming suspicious. I wanted to know if you saw something like... If you're not going to buy anything, leave! I flinched. We'll be on our way. Alright. I'm not feeling this game anymore. I mean, I was never feeling it. I'm skipping through to see if anything happens at this point. What just happened? Did he pass out? He passed out from something. I'm just not caring anymore. Let's just see what's supposed to happen in this game. I don't know. I'm eating craisins right now. They're delicious. I need to stop eating though. I'm such a fatty. Oh, I'm such a fatty. So did anything even happen in this scene? Nothing's happening. He bought apples, apparently. I just read that. They're walking in silence. Okay, but then they started talking, I guess. I don't know. Tricitor rolled his eyes, apparently. I guess I'll do my best. Oranges and craisins, what are you craving? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Josh? Is there ever gonna be a CG? It said there were 5 CGs in the back on the main menu. I don't know. Okay, I have to stop eating these craisins. Oh, he looked kind of better with his glasses off, though. I felt a strange soft feeling on my eyelids. On your eyelids? This cat's gonna claw at our eyes. Can I use the skip button to skip even faster? Probably not, since I haven't seen any of this. I'm the only one to play this? I know I am. No one's played any of this. Continue the investigation? Okay. The cat's back for the D? What the hell? I guess you guys like pussy, you sick straighties. Yuck. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Still nothing's happening. Something about a demon love affair. Still nothing is happening. Okay. Oh god, he's getting pissed at the relationship. He never calls him by his name, just mortal. He's going off. Holy shit. He's asking for Tricer to just murder him. He just wants to die. Then he ran off like a bitch. And then more crappy free music started playing. Even just skipping through this, still nothing is happening. Kakarot and Vegeta? What the hell? We did it together? Wait, what? Wait, they did what together? What? What? Okay, they're just... I don't know, they're just having... They're not doing anything interesting. Oh my god, I'm spamming the spacebar like that advances the dialogue and it's just... It's not doing anything. Are these the only two characters in the game? No, there was our straight friend that wear cat ears and got us to go to the party that sent us into the demon world. So, you know, let's pour one out for the heterosexuals. God, don't we love them. My god, this never ends, does it? I don't think this will ever end. Okay, now we're skipping at lightning speed, y'all. What is happening? We're at a demonic altar. Oh god, we're back in the real world. Oh no. Oh god, our friend is here. Oh god. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Let's, come on, CG. Come on, get back here. Yeah, let's, yes, yeah. Oh, why does it look so bad? Why does he look so bad there? Why does Felix look so bad? Dude, look at his... Is that Felix? Look at his face. Look at his nose. Look at his glasses. Look at everything happening. What is happening? I don't... What is... Oh... Oh... Felix is melting. Oh, his chin. Oh, God. Their noses are getting the action. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Oh, let's... See, he looks fine here. Why during that CG he looks so bad? He looks awful during that CG. Oh my god. Oh lord. Wait, what was that? Oh god, I don't know what it was. Maybe we can look at it in the CG. I missed a whole CG, guys. Look. Oh my god. And two of these CGs were the same. What the... What is this? What's going on in this CG? God, I hate this music! What is... Did we become his servants? Also, am I crazy, or do the sprites in the CGs look like they were done by different people? Like, the sprites look really well done, like someone with talent did it, but then the CGs look like someone that was really struggling along came here and did it. Like, am I crazy? Like, am I mad? I wonder what the CG we missed was. I wonder what it was. Well, guys, That was Demon Kiss. We played about 10% of the game. And then I stopped. I couldn't keep going and I skipped through the rest. How did you guys like it? How did you guys like it? That wasn't a game? Now, by all definitions, you know, that was a game. It was a game. Ugh. You left so you don't know? You slut. You fucking whore, Chidera. You had to go suck off some guy for $5, I bet? Asshole. Can we play it again? Okay, Paper. If you want to play it again, we can go again. I'm sure we can pick some different options this time. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Alright, what now? I don't know. What now? The creators should have fixed a lot of things with this game. Well, clearly. Obviously. Let's see. You still want me to finish No Thank You? Demo? I don't. What do you mean the demo for No Thank You? I have the full game of No Thank You. I just never was able to play it. I mean, I never was able to get past one video's worth of it. Because I was not really feeling it. I didn't like the art style. And there's a lot of other things I didn't like about it. I don't know. Camp Buddy is a bop. This is a flop. Well, Camp Buddy is not so great either. Like Banana Ranch? Oh god, I'm so excited for Banana Ranch. What happened to Mannequin Academy? And you can't spell mannequin for the life of you. You literally, if literally someone put a gun to your head and said, spell the word mannequin correctly, your fucking brains would be on the floor. You had no idea. Oh god. You have no idea. Oh lord. Oh god, I'm so terrible. Let's see. We can play something else. Let's see. What is this? What the fuck?